Iowa cornerback Micah Hyde has amazing value entering the NFL because he's a tall cornerback, and to match up against the big NFL receivers, he has the height, the long arms, and the athletic ability to do so. And I think when you see in some of these plays, all the skills to play at the next level. At the top here, he's lined up off the ball, and he does a great job of identifying the receiver's break point. He transitions out of his pedal, and he closes quickly to break up the pass. Hard thing to do. Not many guys transition that well. In this situation, he has deep coverage. You'll see he goes off the screen. His job is to pick up his side of the field. He closes very well, comes over the top of the receiver, and is involved in breaking up the pass. Very good job of providing deep coverage from the outside. On this next play, you're going to see that it's a unique situation because normally teams try to deke the player into coming up here. They try to pull him up so they can throw the ball over top of him. He does a great job of maintaining his position, and he makes the interception. And then in addition, he is able to show off his skills running with the ball. Here he makes a big return. He's able to get around, and he shows the speed that's uncommon for a 6-foot-plus cornerback. Gives hope to him in terms of covering receivers on deep routes. On this play, they run a play right to the other side, but it breaks back. He does a great job of maintaining his position, comes up and makes a strong tackle. Not a violent hit, but a good, strong, fundamental tackle. And an added bonus to Micah Hyde is ability to be a punt returner. He's probably not going to be your lead returner in the NFL, but as you see here, he's a good, solid return guy. He can probably be a backup punt returner, which increases his value in the NFL. I think when you take the whole of Micah Hyde, you have a tall cornerback who's athletic, who knows his responsibilities and is naturally instinctive. I think he has a very good chance to be a mid to late round draft pick and to have a long career as a backup cornerback safety and a backup punt returner.
Oh, Micah not quite ready to crack Russ's big board just yet. Taylor Lewan reappears at number 10. The big mover, Monte Ball, after his monster afternoon this past Saturday. Russ, let's talk a little bit more about Micah Hyde. You mentioned the versatility, perhaps a corner, perhaps a safety, able to return punts. How much does that improve his stock value?
Well, it helps a lot because I think when you look at the NFL draft and teams start to break down these backup defensive backs that they're bringing into the league, they try to find guys who are going to fill a role, who are going to be able to make a team. This kid's going to really be a guy who could be a third corner, a third safety, special teams guy, and a punt returner. It helps his value a lot. It probably assures him of getting drafted as opposed to going undrafted.
I asked Mike about Coach Ferentz's reaction to his arrest and how Ferentz completely backed him up, talking about what a character guy he has been. How much weight does that hold in NFL draft rooms?
Well, it would vary on the school, but at Iowa it carries a lot of weight. Coach Ferentz has obviously coached in the league. He has a lot of friends in the league that trust him, and they've always been very honest about their players coming into the league. This is going to pretty much eliminate the question of whether he's a bad kid because they're coming up so strongly and saying he's a good kid. NFL teams aren't going to be worried.
And this, the only incident involving Micah Hyde during his Iowa career, has been a stellar student athlete both on and off the field, other than that one incident in Iowa City a few weeks ago.